Hi all, this week's going to be a bit all over the place. We're going to be doing bits and pieces, mainly because we've booked in for the auto electrician but can't get it in for another 2.5 weeks. So with them, what we're going to be having is down on the floor under here, under the passenger seat is actually where the battery is. So we're going to having them wiring it. So they're going to be wiring up through the column here, up along the roof, down to the back for us, and connecting into our, well, we're going to connect it into our electrical system, which will be down here. So we can't really do a lot of the stuff that we want to do until we have that wiring through. So we can't cover up the wall, do a lot. So we're going to be having bits and pieces done all the week. So now we're sitting here, got my thinking hat on while we think about actually what we're going to be doing for the next 2 weeks. And so with the electrical system, these are some of our bits and bobs. So we have our inverter, our charge controller, our 300 amp hour lithium battery, little fuse box, all the fuses and circuit breakers. So they'll be all, pretty much a lot of this stuff will be mounted up on here with the inverter up on top of the wheel well. So a lot of this work we'll start to work on, as well as looking at the roof, some of the ceiling. We may be able to get a kitchen cabinet done, as in up on the top here, but we'll have to wait and see. So, as I said, a bit all over the place this week. Now let's get on with it.
All right. Looks about parallel, but who knows? Now I've lost my bolt that's over there.
Where is it?
Well, it's on the first one. I can't get to
I'll
it.
just open the other sliding door and...
It's over there and I'm over here. I'm going to start the other end.
Oops.
Okay, so then
Yep.
this bar is so crooked. Is the back one straight, you think? How do you know? Can we get a tape measure?
You can.
Can I measure just to the
know,
end of the
can you
van
measure?
on both sides? Can I?
You can.
Well, I need a tape measure.
Now here's Angela trying to measure out where the supports for the solar panels go. After measuring out and putting them on and seeing that I've managed to put these roof racks on crooked.
Okay, here Glenn is cutting. How many holes are you cutting?
None, I'm drilling.
Drilling?
About, I think it's something close to 160, 150 holes. By the time we do all the pilot holes, and then the actual holes into our frame, then the holes into the frame of the solar panels, about 150. Oh, and my practice holes that were in the wrong spots.
The bonus holes. And then you've got a little piece of metal so you don't go through. Things you do in your lounge room. I don't like you going, woo! Okay, Glenn, what are you doing now?
I have no idea.
Re-drilling all your holes because none of it fits. This
Well, the
is...
Meccano, nothing sort of matches up.
Well, some
I
are
blame the U-bolts not being
square.
perfectly. Every little one's different. All our measurements are fine. It's all the materials that.
So here we got our cross beams. with bolts in, testing out bolts and fit of bolts.
It doesn't fit.
Which
was
hole
that
do you
one?
choose?
Oh, I choose that one.
If only you knew which hole out of the many holes you drilled.
Well, after 2 half days working on the van, the sum total of what we've achieved this weekend is one wire coming out of the roof for the solar panels. Well, we've got it all pretty much set up, all the solar panels now, all the things, rails, everything just wasn't matching as we were trying to screw it all together. Everything was just that little bit out. But we've got it sort of set up, ready to just throw up on the roof now, we think. But we're sort of running out of light and we think it's going to take a long few hours to actually screw them all onto the roof. So we're going to now wait till next weekend. Well, that's about it. So not much else to say for this weekend. Because we don't have much content, maybe this week I'll just show you what we seen when we went walking in the Grand Canyon in the Blue Mountains. So until next week, bye. Ooh. You've got a leech on your leg. The black abyss down there. Can't even see the bottom.